Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Blind Metal Gamer here with you once again, and it's now time for more of Brock the Investigator as we do part 3 of my playthrough. So, before we get into that, I am going to mute, get everything set up for you guys, and I'll be back when I am done. So, until then, just be patient, and I'll be right back. Hey yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy Blind Metal Gamer here with you once again, and it's that time for part 3 of Brock the Investi-Gator. This game is fully accessible for the blind or visually impaired. That's why I love it. I got it when it was on sale, just before it went off sale. So, we're going to enable those great accessibility features and continue this bad boy and see where the adventure may lead.
If you are visually impaired, you can enable all the appropriate options. All accessibility options are now active. It is highly recommended that you use the directional pad to select menu options and play the game. Continue. Credits. Continue. New game. Continue.
Alright, so we're going to continue our chapter. We're on chapter 2. So we're going to continue and see where Graf goes on his adventure.
New game. Chapter 2, Life Trial.
Whoa! I'm late!
Take a seat. The director will arrive in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. In the meantime, feel free to do exercises at your desk.
Odd is a small and kind of chubby teenaged hybrid between a boar and an otter, having a boar's snout but his ears are reminiscent of an otter. He has brown fur.
Psst. Hey, what? Huh? What's going on? Where are the others?
I'm not sure, but Stubot said Mr. Fenton has been promoted to another center. Don't you think that's strange?
What is?
Well, first it was our polyrectical teacher who became clinically depressed. Then our eco-manager started having health issues. And now our algorithmic teachers transferred elsewhere. All of our human teachers are gone and replaced by bots.
Nah, no conspiracy there. You watch too many liveys. They're just replacing the staff with bots to optimize cost. They're becoming less expensive over time, while us humans are much less reliable.
Don't you feel concerned?
It sucks, but we should be thankful to have been accepted here. Would you prefer one of those crappy slum kids centers? It's our only chance to become drummers, to live under the dome.
I know. I worked hard enough just to get a place here. Still.
Go ahead, sweetie. Take a seat.
Hey, I told you. Don't call me that in front of everyone.
Clay is a scrawny mountain lion wearing a preppy outfit. He has yellow fur. The director is a robot that resembles a female bear. She is white and purple.
Students, I have some rather major news. As Stubot must have informed you, Mr. Fenton has been promoted and will not be coming back. This incident and some previous others have implied unforeseen changes to the management. It has been decided that your final trials will be advanced to this week, starting now.
What? Now?
But...
Afraid you won't pass, Stinkies.
Shut up, baby robot.
Quiet, please. The trials will span across 3 days. In addition, your science fair invention will be rated and counted for the diploma. As the only students choosing this career path, all 4 of you will be constituting one group.
Scores: Stubot 0, Clay 0, 0, Graf 0.
Stubot here will serve as standard meter to evaluate your performance.
Meaning?
You will pass if you get a score equal or better than Stubot. Keep in mind, though, this is not a competition.
Yeah, right.
The trials are split into 4 parts, each counting 25 points for a total of 100 points altogether. The first part consists of a series of exercises you'll be doing now. Any questions? Ott?
I've got a major problem. From tomorrow, I'm supposed to start my internship at the police station.
I know. We've decided to do you a favor. You'll be doing tomorrow's trial in the evening after everyone else.
What? But...
No, but remember, getting accepted into active society as a drummer for kids like yourself means substantial efforts. You must be willing to make sacrifices. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh.
All right, the exam starts now.
There you go. I'm stressing full steam now.
School. Screen. Graf is sitting at his desk beside other students. Ott, Clay, and Stubot. The consciousness center is fully covered by a large, transparent glass, through which we can see all the slums in background. Their desks are set up directly beside each other, making a small table in the middle of the rectangular-shaped building. At the northeast part of the building is a big door that leads into the outer area, which is also rectangular-shaped. The exit of this room is located at the center in the far background of the area.
Alright, so what's the moral we're learning so far? You have to make sacrifices, yeah, that's how life is, you know?
Scores. Director. Stubot. Inventions. VR learner.
I call it the brainwashing instrument. It definitely works well when we're young for fast learning, like memorizing an entire book. But the effect doesn't last. Only scraps remain after a few hours. I barely use it. It's so painful. My best friend, or more accurately, my only friend. Isn't the best student in this class, but maybe he's got some answers.
Cheat? Yes. No.
I can't believe I even thought of doing this. What's wrong with me? I can't afford to lose my only friend.
Stubot. Inventions. Exit. Switch to action mode. View. Scores. Clay. Graf.
Graf, where are you going? Have you finished your test?
Not yet. I'm all cramped up from sitting in this chair.
Please sit, or you'll get a penalty.
Okay.
VR learner. Graf. Clay. Invention. View. Scores.
For now,
Scores.
we're all
Stubot.
even.
0. Clay.
I'm not in a hurry to see it change.
Director.
I don't mind the director. I've known worse bots. She does the job. It just feels weird that it's supposed to be female. We rarely see any.
Stubot.
So our performance will be measured to this bot guy? If there wasn't the risk of getting excluded, everyone would be trying to eliminate him.
Inventions.
Some inventions for the fair this afternoon. If I had known the rating would count for the final exams, I would have made something less crappy. My best friend.
Cheat? Yes. No. Yes.
Cheating should be impossible. But they overlooked something. My protective barrier is defective on the right side. There's a tiny hole I can see through.
You were supposed to cheat, okay. I wonder if Graf is gonna get caught.
Cheat. Stubot. Cheat. VR learner. Cheat.
Just a look-see. Looks like Ott replied to nothing for the first question. Weird.
VR learn. Graf.
Graf, where are you going? Have you finished your test?
Not yet. I'm all cramped up from sitting in this chair.
Please sit, or you'll get a penalty.
Okay.
VR learner. Cheat. Stubot. Inventions. Cheat. Graf. Clay. Invention. Clay.
The director's kid. Even though his mother is a robot. Don't ask me how that's even possible. All I know is I hate him.
Okay, we all know Clay is a total douchebag.
Invention.
Must be Clay's invention. Man, it's huge.
Clay. View.
Clearly the best district of the slums. I'm glad I was accepted here. I can't wait to get my diploma and become a drummer. Again.
Scores.
For now,
Scores.
we're all
Stubot.
even.
0. Clay.
I'm not in a hurry to see it change.
Screen. Close-up. Instructions. Rules. Go back. Rules. Instructions.
Before starting, please check the rules by pressing this button. When you're done, press the upper right button to submit. Good luck.
Rules. Rules applicable for this year. 3035 AR. This exam and all related trials are part of the process to validate your acceptance as first-class citizen, drummer. As such, it is strictly reserved to slumber children who will become adults, 16-year-old, this year, under penalty of exclusion.
Oh shit, that's rough.
Respect your partners. Damaging others' belongings is forbidden. Immediate exclusion. Repeated absences. First-class penalty, 40 points. No cheating allowed. Second-class penalty, 5 points per offense. No phone usage during this exam. Third class penalty, 2 points. Outside of these cases, tricks whether moral or immoral are allowed. Outmatching others is encouraged and will help you in your future life. Copyright NMER Technologies. Go back. Rules. Instructions. Go back. Instructions.
Before starting, please check the rules by pressing this button. When you're done, press the upper right button to submit. Good luck. Before starting, please check the... Good luck.
Rules. Go back. Page 7. You're still a minor and your parents died. When will you inherit their estate? Page 8. Page 7. 16. Go back. 22. Page 6. 22. 16. Go back. 22. 16. 16. 18. 18. Go back. Page 10. Estimate your score on this test. Out of 25. Page 9. Page 10. Page 10. Page 9. 9. 6. 3. Send. 3. 6. 9. Page 9. 9. Page 9. Page 10. 9. 6. 3. Send. Send the completed test? Yes.
I feel
Alright.
sick. Looks like the others haven't finished yet.
Very well. The results should appear in a few seconds.
Oh man, here comes the stress again.
Scores. Stubot, 13. Clay, 20. 14. Graf, 0.
Graf, what happened?
You suck.
Clay submitted fast enough to get 2 bonus points.
Scores. Stubot, 13. Clay, 22. 14. Graf, 0.
You will get the correct answers on your phone in the evening. That's all for now. The fair will take place right here. Deliberation will occur at 5 p.m. Thank you.
I wonder if
Sorry, Graf.
Please don't. This is a disaster. But I'm the only one to blame.
Don't give up. Anything can happen.
Yeah, I hope so. I wonder what Brock would say about all this. Pretty sure he's having fun right now. Being a detective must be so cool.
Hey, Ott! Wait for me!
Switching to Brock. Brock is led to the small hallway in the upper part of the room before being escorted to the square-shaped room itself, with a giant triangular table at the center of it.
So I gathered a few clues. I had suspicions, of course, but a detective gotta trust his clients a bare minimum, you know? And this is when I realized that sin...
Shut up! What a chatterbox you are. Sit.
Wait a minute. The interrogation room?
How perspicacious.
Aren't you supposed to interrogate Sin first?
In due time. Sit!
Okay. Man, those cuffs sure are tight. They aren't really necessary, you know.
Don't be a child. This is the procedure.
Yeah, procedures schmeegers. You haven't changed a bit, huh? After all these years.
This is irrelevant to the case.
So, what am I guilty of?
We'll determine that.
I don't feel comfortable with this robot watching us. Why is it here, anyway?
To perform technical requirements such as recording and testing the equipment. Just ignore it.
Starting.
What's this contraption for?
The procedure?
Enough with your procedure, drivel. I have the right to know what this is.
Fine. That's a lie detector.
What? I thought these weren't reliable enough to...
The engineers have made remarkable improvements.
False positives are now reduced to 0.02%, which was deemed an acceptable rate. As such, this equipment has been recently approved by our government.
A very precious asset.
Calibration in process. Subject needs to stay still.
A word of advice, you'd better not lie.
Or what? That thing's gonna electroshock me? No way!
Oh shit.
Is this even legal?
Calibration over.
Perfect. I could show you the description of the law, but I'm not even sure I can read.
I've been to school for a few years.
Shall we start?
I
Listen
guess.
carefully. I will ask you 10 questions. For each one, you've got exactly 10 seconds to reply.
It is highly recommended to give the first answer that comes to mind.
Our only aim is solving this case. If the device detects a lie...
Let me guess. Electroshock?
Uh-huh.
Glad I don't have hair then. It would be such a mess.
Starting timer.
All right. First question. What is your name?
What's your name? Brock.
You know my name, Inspector.
I'm not Inspector anymore. From now on, call me Commissioner Wes.
Oh, okay. Inspector. Commissioner.
This question is meant to provide cross-checking for fine-tuning end results.
I still didn't hear your name.
Oh, yeah. It's Brock.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Last name?
It's just Brock.
Subject now registered as just Brock.
No, I meant... forget it.
Next question. What's your job?
What's your job? Handyman, dancer, private detective.
It's obvious. Private detective.
Uh-huh. If I remember correctly, you used to be a boxer.
I ended my boxing career right after the fighting pits were closed.
They got replaced by virtual arenas. Give it a try. You could make a lot of money.
Oh, well, I wouldn't dare to participate. They're illegal.
Uh-huh.
The subject seems nervous. Sweat has increased by 50%. Should we add a new question to the queue?
That won't be necessary. Next question. Why did you become a detective?
And handyman.
Whatever.
Why did you become a detective? For the money. For Graf. For Leah. For the money.
What else? For the money, of course. You wouldn't believe how much people are ready to spend for putting out the trash or fixing their toilets.
Trying to impress us? What a failure.
I'm not like that. I can't understand.
I believe you. The lie detector must have fried a good portion of your brain.
Yeah. The truth is, I can barely make ends meet. Sure, I get jobs, but from lads even poorer than myself. Most of the time, I can't bear asking them for a retribution.
Working for free. How charitable and altruistic.
I'd cry, if I could.
Shut up. You have no idea what real living means.
Uh-huh. Next question. What relationship do you have with Sim?
What relationship do you have with Sin? Client. Friend. Client.
Was my client.
Uh-huh.
He was looking for something he lost.
The gun? No need to explain.
The conversation between the subject and the suspect has been fully recorded as evidence number 2563.
So, you know everything. What's the point of this whole interrogation?
I'm the one asking the questions here. Focus. Tell us how you met.
He tried to call me, endlessly. I believe he found me on the tri-web. I've seen his searches.
Uh-huh. Next question. What have you been doing this morning?
What have you been doing this morning? Hacking server. Investigating. Hacking server. I'm hungry. Investigating.
My investigation.
Be more precise.
I went to Sin's home, then to the sewers. Oh, and before that I crossed the border to check the alley and the pharmacy for clues.
Uh-huh. You crossed the border.
You know, I used to be a drummer, so...
You still have access. This isn't acceptable. It should have been revoked long ago.
Should the main database be checked for this record?
Yes, please.
He's fucked.
Revocation request. There is no availability right now. A ticket has been reserved. The process will be performed as soon as possible. estimate 58 hours and 35 minutes from now.
What a slow process. Well, never mind. As long as it's done.
Good. That leaves me some time.
You mentioned the sewers.
Yeah. The gun left tracks that led me there.
Tell me about the squealers.
Their leader and a few of his minions wouldn't let me pass, so... Hey, but how do you know I met them?
A wild guess. They've been causing a lot of trouble lately. You just confirmed our suspicions.
Yeah, you need to do something about them. They're acting like it's their territory and everything.
In due time. Next question. How do you think we should handle sin?
How do you think we should handle sin? Free. Free. Prison. Kill. Prison.
Put him in prison.
For your information, the device was up to 90%, close to shock reacting when the subject replied.
Looks like even you don't really believe this is an appropriate solution.
Well, why not? Give them some time to think. That's what prisons are for, right?
I thought you'd be better aware of our system by now. Prisons are only there for one reason. Give us time before passing judgment.
Incidentally, the government is currently aiming to reduce judgment calculation time. When this process is finalized, prisons will be deemed unnecessary.
There are only 3 possible outcomes. Get freed, exiled, or...
assassinated.
We prefer the term eliminated.
Wait a sec. A machine decides whether we live or die? I'm aware of the data thingamabobs to help with the investigation, but what happened to only a human can be judge?
This point is still being debated inside the government, which doesn't make sense. Machines don't commit mistakes. They're neutral.
Says who?
Commissioner, we've got enough elements for this question.
Uh-huh. I agree.
What a world we live in.
Next question. Have you ever murdered someone? Please reply.
Have you ever murdered someone? Yes. Yes. No.
No. I've never murdered anyone. What the? That's impossible. I'd never. I couldn't kill someone in cold blood. There's something wrong with your contraption. You gotta believe me.
Uh-huh.
Unless you're considering bots.
You've killed bots?
They can't be killed. They're machines.
Uh-huh. Let's be more specific. Have you killed Leah?
What?
Answer the question!
Have you killed Leah? Yes. No.
No. Of course not.
Say it aloud.
I did not kill Leah.
The data is confirmed with a 99.998% probability.
See? Your stupid machine agrees with me.
Uh-huh.
What does this have to do with sin?
You can complain later. This interrogation isn't over. Last question. Who did you really kill?
Who did you kill? No one. Me. I don't know. Me. No one.
No one. I've never killed anyone.
Graf. 50.
I don't quite understand your insistence.
Are you trying to frame me for something? Don't tell me I wouldn't remember if I ever killed someone.
Technically, there's a slim possibility the subject cannot remember doing it. This usually happens when suffering from psychotic issues, like schizophrenia.
Shut up, you heap of junk. I'm not mad.
Uh-huh. This interrogation is over.
Stopping timer.
Not too soon. Wait! What's up with those last questions? They're totally irrelevant to Sin's case.
We do not disclose our work methods.
Oh. I see what you're up to. You're still blaming me for her death.
That case has been closed years ago. It was an accident.
Then why? Why are you bringing this up?
We didn't have this powerful hardware at our disposal back then. I just needed to confirm some details.
Well, satisfied?
Uh-huh.
What I believe is...
Not important. You'll have time to think about it in custody.
Custody? But I thought you understood I had nothing to do with Sin's incident.
Maybe not, but you sure have your share of problems. Anyway, the investigation AI needs time to examine your answers.
Investigation? AI? You mean an artificial intelligence is gonna solve the case by itself?
Uh-huh. Most of it.
This is outrageous! I'm outraged.
Do not worry. You're not a suspect for these events. There's not much to solve anyway. This case is crystal clear.
Is it? Sin could have been framed.
Very unlikely. Let our algorithms do their work. We will release you as soon as possible.
The sooner the better.
Agent X598, please start the analysis. And tell Agent Ray to come in.
Yes, Commissioner.
Come over on this side.
Oh boy.
That's a blind spot.
Huh?
Listen, I hate this as much as you do. Those AI reliability algorithms, figures and everything. A bunch of crap. No robot should be making decisions in our place.
You don't say.
But the law is the law. I'm the commissioner here. I need to follow orders.
From who?
RJ is a huge, burly, brown bear cop.
You ask me, Chief? Yes. Please take this man to a cell.
Okay. Hey, you're a cat?
Don't be foolish. Surely even you can see he's a reptilian.
Yeah, but I hate cats. Allergic to cat fur. Yuck.
Enough. Screw up one more time and you're fired.
Okay, okay. You've changed, Chief. Never threatened me before.
Brock enters the jail, which is composed of 3 cells on the left half of the room. Brock is led to a small cell, which is the bottommost one. The other half of the room is a semicircle shape, with the exit to the right.
Go ahead. First cell. Take a shower.
What? In front of you?
This is a dry wash. No need to take off your clothes.
Oh.
Germs elimination in progress. Process over.
That was fast. Oh. How did I get into such a mess? Graf would be ashamed of me. Oh, the fair! I forgot! He's gonna kill me if I'm not there on time. 4 p.m. I can still make it. Gotta be there, no matter what. Let's find a way out of this rat hole.
Tutorial. Switch character. Brock may be stuck here for a while. What is Graf doing currently? Let's find out. Switch between Brock and Graf at any time by pressing touchpad button. Press cross to continue. Police, jail. Sync. Switching to Graf.
There. Mine's all set up too. Say, Graf, I'm intrigued. What does your invention do?
Well, this, my friend, is gonna solve our water shortage problems. Partly.
Wow. Don't tell me this is a moisture recycler?
Almost.
Then, let's say, does this turn rainwater into drinking water?
Nope, but you're getting hotter, Ot.
So, are you gonna tell me?
You first.
Okay. It's also a solution to our everyday problems. Just less crucial.
Is that a sock?
Yup. This is a socks auto pairing machine. Put all your favorite socks inside, and it automatically matches them according to size and color.
Is that really useful?
Well, my parents forced me to do their laundry. So tiring.
Wait a sec. That doesn't fit the theme, does it?
The theme?
Yeah, converting.
What? There was a theme.
Afraid so.
Oh no! That means I'll lose half the points. At least. How am I going to...
Hey, Porky and Kitty. What's this crap next to you?
Huh?
No way! Don't tell me. These are your creations?
Back off, Clay. Now's not the time.
Oh, They're really yours! Well, no surprise there. Garbage boys can only make garbage.
What did you call us?
Still, I'm curious. You gotta know your competition, right? What's that piece of rubbish, kitty? Tell me.
No.
Come on. I'll know sooner or later.
Wait.
Close up.
Ah!
Spit it out, or I break his neck.
Hey, are you crazy? Stop it! You're hurting him!
I'll stop if you tell me what this piece of crap of yours is.
Tell Clay, tell him. Refuse. Tell him. Refuse. Tell him. Refuse.
I won't.
Oh, okay.
Close up.
In that case, I'll just have to figure it out by myself. Let's try this.
What did you do?
Ooh, too bad. It's broken.
I'm going to...
Graf, don't!
What to do? Punch. Let it go. Punch.
That's enough!
What?
Close up.
You hit me!
Well deserved.
I'm gonna...
Enough! Stop it, you both!
I'll be on my way. Just one last thing. Don't even bother fixing it.
What?
Who knows? The same accident might happen again.
If you dare, I'll crush yours!
Stubot, activate.
Hello, sir.
Please watch over my invention.
I will.
Hey! You can't use Stubot like that!
Of course I can. He's material for the center, and the center belongs to my family. Isn't that right, Stubot?
Okay.
Ta-ta for now. The sun is shining. I'll get some due rest.
Let it go, Graf.
You're okay?
Yeah. Thanks for standing up for me, but you shouldn't have.
Don't worry about that.
By the way, you still haven't told me what this is.
Right. My machine transforms urine into drinking water.
For real?
Go ahead, laugh.
Are you kidding? It's amazing!
Well, it's still a prototype, but...
Clay broke it. What's his problem? He's the director's favorite, and he always gets the best marks. He doesn't have to act like that.
You don't say. Look what he created.
Oh, so sleek.
We're in trouble. Your invention doesn't fit the theme. Mine is broken. And I'm starting to have second thoughts about my choice. There's no way we're gonna win this.
Don't listen to him. It's an amazing idea. It's too late for me, but we can fix your machine.
Possibly. But you heard his threats. Besides, I wouldn't feel right if you helped me pass while you fail.
Oh, don't worry. I'll catch up with the next trial.
There's another way. Remember, we're evaluated according to Stubot. What if we, let's say, use their machines?
You mean messing them up? Like he did? I'm not sure I agree with this.
What do you think? Play fairly. Wreck their machines. Play fairly. Wreck their machines.
Let's be heels. Let's be douchebags.
I won't touch them. Promise. I'll just push them beyond their limits from a distance. Stubot is a program. As long as there's no physical contact, he won't notice. If all three machines are broken, we're even. And you'll automatically win.
Well,
trust me. What's the worst that can happen?
That's what I'm afraid of. Okay, it's your idea. I won't stop you.
I hope I'm doing the right thing.
School. Add. Stubot. Add.
A collectible ad? Great!
You got an ad. Stubot.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
He doesn't have much conversation.
Door. Add.
Awesome! I found another one!
You got an ad. Add.
One more to the collection.
You got an ad. Door. Stubot.
Hey, what do you think of this trial?
I will win.
How can you be so certain?
I was designed for it. I was designed for it. I was designed for it.
Stubot.
And it's supposed to represent the average student? I'm glad not all bots are like this. There's no point in talking to that soulless machine.
Stubot.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
He doesn't have much conversation.
Door. Clay. Clay. Stubot. Clay. Stubot's invention. Close up.
Oh! There are some ants in there! I bet this converts their footsteps into energy. Kinda ironic. The only one of us who involved a living being is a robot.
Wheel. Go back. Wheel. Energy box. Go back. Energy box.
The converted energy is stored here. You can even hook up a device. Classy.
Wheel.
How to push this machine to the maximum?
Go back. Wheel. Go back. Switch to Brock. Go back. Stubot. Clay.
Look at him, all joyful after wrecking the project I've spent days to work on. I don't want to talk to him, only smash him in the face.
Stubot. Door. Door. Stubot. Clay.
Hey, Ott.
Talk with. Think. Exit. Think. Mess up.
So, your internship starts tomorrow.
Yeah, it's quite exciting. I'll get to work with real policemen. My uncle is head of the police station.
I admire you. I'd be so stressed in your situation.
Why?
I'm like a fish in a bowl. As soon as I get out of it, I get all anxious without control.
Actually, they'll probably stick me around the protocopier all day long. But I'm still looking forward to it.
Talk with. Mess up.
You're certain I can't just kick their machines directly? That would be so much easier.
Sometimes you think like your dad.
He's not my dad, you know that.
Yeah, sorry. But really? Don't do anything you might regret.
Okay. I'll resort to messing them up from a distance.
As long as there's no proof you did it, it should be fine.
Talk with. Mess up. This topic is exhausted.
You're okay?
Yeah.
I mean...
I know what you mean. But really, it's fine. If I don't win this, I'll catch up later.
You always seem so confident. Even in the worst situations.
That's because I've known worse. Sorry. I know you've had your share of rough moments too.
I'm more concerned about the present situation.
Talk with. This topic is exhausted. Mess up. This topic is show items. Exit. Show items. Exit. Think.
People always give him a funny look due to being a mixed breed. I couldn't care less. He's the only person I can be confident with.
Talk with. Exit.
Gotta go.
No worries. I'll stay here to watch over our inventions.
Thanks.
Stubot. Door. Clay. Stubot. Clay. Stubot's invention. Close up. Wheel.
I should try and find more info on ants.
Go back. Wheel. Energy box. Go back. Stubot. Door. Stubot. Clay. Stubot.
Hey, what do you think of this trial?
I will win.
How can you be so certain?
I was designed for it. I was designed for it. I was designed for it.
Stubot's invention. Ott's invention.
Auto-pairing socks. A useful invention, just not what they asked for. I feel bad for him.
Scores. VR learner. Graf's invention. Close up. Desk. Left part. Desk. Right part.
What a mess. I need to fix this quickly. Melted plastic could work. If only I had some.
Desk. Left part.
The source liquid is added here. It's filtered, then a combination of chemical agents transform it. Residues fall to the bottom, which can be cleaned out with this trap. The reaction takes a few hours. Progressively, tiny drops fall into the glass.
Desk.
Let's fix it.
Right part. Desk. Go back. Desk. Right part.
What a mess. I need to fix this. Melted plastic could work.
Desk.
Let's fix it. Let's fix it.
Left part.
That side seems okay. I should focus on the glass.
Desk. Right part. Switch to Brock. Go back. Switch to Brock. Go back. Graf's invention. Clay's invention. View.
Clearly the best district of the slums. I'm glad I was accepted here. I can't wait to get my diploma and become a drummer. Again.
VR learner. Scores. VR learner.
I hate this, but there's no time to waste. I need to learn everything about...
Learn everything about. Brock. Bots. Brock. Bots. Ants.
Of course. I'm curious about those ants Stubot has used.
Learning about ants selected.
Ouch! That was hard. Next time I see ants, I should be able to take advantage of that info. For some reason, I suddenly feel hungry for an ant burger.
VR learner. Graf's invention. VR.
I hate this, but there's no time to waste. I need to learn everything about...
Learn everything about. Brock. Bot. Ants. Bots.
Yeah, don't know why, but I feel this might become important.
Learning about bots selected.
Whoa! There's so much to learn about robots! I need to stop. Oh, that thing is always so painful.
VR learner. Graf's invention. Clay's invention. View. Clay's Graf's in VR. Scores. Ot's invention. Stubot's invention. Close up. Wheel.
Oh, I know. This is an underground species. They're most often found in gloomy places. As such, they're scared of light. It makes them run away to hide. That explains them running. Now, what if they were exposed to a very bright, direct light?
Energy box. Wheel. Go back. Wheel.
Oh, I know. This is an underground species. They're most often... Now, what if they...
Energy box.
The converted energy is stored here. You can even hook up a device. Classy.
Go back. Stub door. Stubot.
And it's supposed to represent the average student? I'm glad not all bots are like this. There's no point in talking to that soulless machine.
Stubot's invention. Stubot's invention. Close up. Wheel. Go back. Wheel. Go back. Wheel. Go back. Switch to Brock. Go back. Stubot. Switching to Brock. Police. Jail. Look to the right. Go back. Touch panel.
5 against 1, this opens my cage. Why is it on the wrong side?
Chest. Sin. Chest. Touch panel. Chest. Sin.
Hey, Sin. You okay, man? Yeah, I know. It's tough, but I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get us out of here. You'll see.
I'm tired. Don't mind me.
Talk with Sin himself. Exit himself.
Listen, pal. I'm sorry for what happened.
Why? Why are you sorry? I'm the only one responsible. I got you involved in this mess. Attacked you. I robbed a pharmacy for precious medicine and miserably failed. I deceived my old pal, RJ, and intended to drug my wife.
But you did it for a noble cause.
No, it was all for me. I'm selfish, and now I'll pay the price. The Triangle should give me the death penalty.
The Triangle?
Yeah. The members of the government get to decide the fate of prisoners.
Wes told me it was an AI.
No. The AI does the investigation. The final judgment is in the hands of the Triangle. And with all the evidence they've got, it's over for me.
I refuse to believe it. You're a good person.
Wrong. You can't understand. You're nothing like me.
Yeah. I'm probably worse.
Huh?
Forget it.
Talk with Sin himself.
I'm not sure I should insist.
What to do? Cheer up. Forget it. Cheer up. Forget it. Cheer up.
Look, I'm not a psychologist or anything, but what experience has taught me is to hold on to your best memories and dreams. Life out here is more often crappy than not. You can decide to drown, or you can fight to make it better. Not only for you, but for everyone important around you. You deserve a second chance. Just don't do anything you might regret. You've got a daughter waiting for you. I want you to promise me.
What?
Promise me you won't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
Say it. Scream it.
Won't you leave me alone?
Be honest with yourself. You think your life should end here? Like this?
Yes! No. You're right. I want to see her again. If there's any chance.
So? What will you do?
I'll fight.
Louder.
I'm gonna fight!
There.
But I need some time.
Of course.
Talk with Sin himself. This topic is a RJ.
Who's RJ?
Over there. The guard.
Oh.
He may be a bit simple-minded, but he was my friend. And I deceived him.
Any chance he might, not hold a grudge against you?
What do you think? He threw me in the cell like a bag of potatoes. He said the inspector was on the verge of firing him for being tricked like this.
Great.
Talk with Sin RJ. Himself. This top RJ.
Okay, so he hates you now. But I'll need him for my escape plan. Can you make an effort?
Not sure what you mean.
Just call him whenever I ask you.
Okay. Whatever.
Talk with Sin RJ. This topic is a show items. Exit.
Stay here.
As if I had a choice.
Sin. Button 4. Button 3. Button 2. Button 1. Button 2. Button 2. Button 3. Button 3. Button 4.
What do you want?
Talk with RJ. Call Graf. Subterfuge. Security. Sin.
You need to forgive Sin. He did all this for a good reason.
Don't care. Thought he's my friend. No. He's a criminal. Criminals get arrested. That's what we do.
You don't understand. Think with your heart. Wouldn't you have done the same if you had a child?
Please stop.
Shut up, you both.
Sorry.
Look to the right. 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 Go back. Touch panel.
I can't.
Emergency button. Boxes. Exit. Menu. Switch to Graf. Menu. Exit.
The only exit, apparently.
Boxes.
They stored my stuff in the top left box. And the next one. It wouldn't fit.
Emergency button.
I can't reach it from here. I wonder what would happen if someone pressed it, though.
Touch panel. Emergency button. Box. Exit. Menu. Exit. Switch to action mode. Boxes. Emergency. Touch panel. Go back. Touch panel. Chest. Sin. Button 4. Button 3. Button 2. Button 1. The visitor seat moves up then down.
No visitors detected.
Button 2. Button 1. Button 2. Button 3. Button 4.
What?
Talk with RJ. Call Graf. Subterfuge. Security. Sin. This topic is exhausted. Security. Call Graf.
I need to call somebody.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's urgent.
The boss said to keep you for the night. You'll be free tomorrow.
Are you listening? I can't wait that long. I need to inform my...
No.
Look to the right. Defect. Touch panel. Defect.
What's wrong here? Seems like... Yep. A bit resistant, but no doubt. This is a hole in the laser barrier. Not the first time I've seen that. I'm glad this technology is far from perfect. Makes my life easier.
Oh, it does mine too, Brock.
Touch chest. Touch panel. Defect. Touch chest.
Whatever's in there must be valuable. Hence why it's protected.
Defect. Look to the right. Defect. Touch panel. Defect.
It's firm, but I can pass my hand through here.
Touch panel. Defect. Touch panel. Defect.
It's firm, but I can pass my hand through here.
Look to the right. Go back. Touch panel. Emergency boxes. Exit. Menu. Pendant. Progress. Pendant. In hand. Menu. Exit.
The only exit, apparently.
Boxes. Emergency button.
I can't reach it from here. I wonder what would happen if someone pressed it, though.
Touch panel. Go back. Touch panel. Go back. Bed.
Combining these together... Nope.
Chest.
I don't think that would work.
Bed.
I'm trying, but nothing happens.
Chest. 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 Touch panel. Defect. Look to the right. Go back. Touch panel. Emergency button. Boxes. Emergency boxes.
They stored my stuff in the top left box. And the next one. It wouldn't fit. They stored my stuff in the top left box. And the next one. It wouldn't fit.
Emergency button. Touch panel.
That'll break it. And I don't want that.
Emergency box exit. Item released. Bed. Chest. Bed.
No time to relax.
Boot calendar. Next. Cellular. Verizon. 2.98%. 98%. Calendar. Next event. Weather. 6:54 p.m.
Alright, we still got some time.
Sin. Button 4. Sin.
Can we talk?
Talk with Sin himself. This topic RJ. This topic. Press a button.
You said you felt guilty for involving me in this?
I am.
Then, may I ask a favor? Can you press a button on your panel?
Why?
Just curious.
Whatever. Tell me which one.
Which button? Button 1. Button 2. Button 1.
The first button.
No visitors detected.
Button 4.
What do you want?
Talk with RJ. Call Graf. Subterfuge.
I can think of several options.
Choose 2. Give something. Play sick. Give something. Play sick. Give something.
Got something for you.
Oh, yeah? What? I love gifts.
Come here, and I'll give it to you.
Okay. No, the boss said never open the cell unless necessary.
But it's necessary you open it to get your gift.
Yeah? No. Stop it! You're confusing my brain.
Darn. It almost worked.
Look to the right. Defect.
It's firm, but I can pass my hand through here.
Touch panel. Chest. Touch panel. Defect. Look to the right. Go back. Touch panel. Chest. Sin. Button 4. Sin. Chest.
Whatever's in there must be valuable. Hence why it's protected.
Chest. Touch panel. Go back. Touch panel. Emergency button. Camera. Touch panel. Emergency camera.
What an annoying camera.
Touch go back. Touch chat. Sin. Button 4. Button 3. Sin.
I need your help.
Talk with Sin himself. This topic is exhausted. RJ, press a button.
Can you press another?
Ain't got nothing better to do.
Which button? Button 1.
Let's see.
Button 2.
Second one?
Sin. Chest. Sin. Button 4. Button 3. Button 4.
What?
Talk with RJ. Call Graf. Subterfuge. Security.
10 to 1. You have no idea how the security works for this cell.
Sure I do. That energy barrier is solid. Can't get anything through. Not even a toothpick.
What's the camera for? Are you watching us?
Nah, ain't got time for that. See those ears of mine? If you do anything suspect, no matter where I am, I'll hear it.
Then, what's it for?
We got your body scanned. If the camera detects you trying to get out or anything weird, poof, the alarm.
All right, then. Let's say, what would happen if the camera was cut off somehow?
Duh! The barrier is still there, you dummy. You'd need to touch the panel to open it, and you can't.
The touch panel? It detects fingerprints?
Nah, just a switch. Anything can push it. Except ya! It's on the other side.
Yeah. It's, out of reach. For now.
Look to the right. Look to the right. Look to the right. Go back. Look to the right. Look to the right. Go back. Touch panel.
I can't.
Emergency button. Boxes. Exit. Menu. Around you, there is touch panel, camera, emergency button, boxes, exit. Exit. Boxes. Emergency touch pan. Go back. Touch panel. Chest. Sin. Chest. Sin. Button 4. button 3, button 2, button 1, button 4.
What do you want?
Talk with RJ. Call Graf. Think. Exit. Subter. Choose 2. Give something. Play sick.
I feel sick.
Who cares?
No, wait, I'm dying. Maybe I'd be more convincing if I was blinking?
Look to the right. Look to the right. Look to the. Go back. Look to the right. Look to the right. Go back. Look to the right. Go back. Touch panel. Chest.
Whatever's in there must be valuable. Hence why it's protected.
Chest. Chest.
Whatever's in there must be. Hence why.
Chest. Touch panel.
Alright, let's see what's up.
Go back. Touch panel. Chest. Sin. Button 4. Button 3. Button 1. Button 3. Button 4.
What?
Talk with RJ. Call Graf. Think.
Seems like the big and dumb.
Talk with RJ. Think. This time. Exit. Show items. Think. This
seems like the big and dumb type. But appearances can be deceptive.
Talk with RJ. Exit.
I forgot why I called you.
Stop wasting my time.
Sorry.
Look to the right. Go back. Sync.
Yep, it works.
Chest. Touch panel. Defect. Look to the right. Go back. Sync. Sin. Button 4. Dry shower. Button 3. Fur. Sin. Button 1. Toilets. Button 2. Food distributor. Button 4.
What do you want?
Talk with RJ. Call Graf. Think. This time. Exit.
I forgot why I called you.
Stop wasting my time.
Sorry.
Look to the right. Defect.
It's firm, but I can pass my hand through here.
Touch panel. Chest. Bed. Sin. Action. Adventure. Food distributor. You got rotten Pampelos fruit. Better not eat it unless you don't mind stomach issues. Restores 5% health.
Alright, let's see what's up.
Button 3. Button 4.
What?
Talk with RJ. Subterfuge. Security. Subterfuge. Choose 2. Give something. This topic is exhausted. Play sick. Insult. Play sick. Insult. Play sick.
I feel... Again? Many tried this before. I'm no fool anymore. Nope. Can still hear you breathing. I'm not.
Oof. I need to get myself some acting lessons.
Look to the right. Defect. Touch panel. Look to the right. Go back. Touch panel. Chest. Sin. Bed.
No time to relax.
Food distributor. You got rotten Pampelos fruit. Better not eat it unless you don't mind stomach issues. Restores 5% health. Button 1. Button 2. Button 3. Button 4. Sin.
Can we talk?
Talk with Sin himself. This topic is exhausted. RJ. This topic. Press a button.
Can you... Yeah.
Which button? Button 1. Button 2.
Second one?
Sin.
I need your help.
Talk with Sin. RJ. Press a button.
Can you... Yeah.
Which button? Button 1. Button 3. Button 2.
Second one?
Sin.
Can we talk?
Talk with Sin himself. This RJ. This topic is press a button. RJ. Press a button.
Can you... Yeah.
Which button? Go back. Button 1. Button 2.
Second one?
Sin.
I need your help.
Talk with Sin himself. This topic.
I should leave him with his thoughts.
Talk with Sin himself. This topic is exhausted. RJ. This topic is exhausted. Press a button.
Can you... Yeah.
Which button? Button 1.
The first button.
No visitors detected.
Sin. Button 2. Button 3. Sin. Skip this puzzle? Yes. Sorry, you can't solve this as long as RJ is around. Sin. Sink. Chest. Sink.
No space to insert anything. Nothing to touch or pick up. My sink might not be a crucial part of my escape plan after all.
Chest.
Whatever's in there must be valuable. Hence why it's protected.
Chest. Touch panel. Sink. Sin. Button 4.
What do you want?
Talk with RJ. Subterfuge. Security. Sin. This topic is exhausted. Security. Subterfuge. Choose 2. Give something. This topic is exhausted. Play sick. This topic is insult. Repair sink.
There's something wrong with my sink.
Can't see anything wrong.
Yes, there is. It's leaking. Come closer.
Not urgent. That can wait till tomorrow.
Wait. He's the I only believe what I see kind of guy.
Look to the right. Defect. Touch panel. Defect.
It's firm, but I can pass my hand through here.
Look to the right. Defect. Touch panel. Chest. Sink.
Yep, it works.
Sin. Button 4.
What?
Talk with RJ. Call Graf. Subterfuge. Security.
So, let me get that straight. The barrier prevents things from getting out, even paper-thin objects. The camera emits an alarm if I get out or suspicious behavior is detected. And anything can touch the panel to open the cell.
Yeah. Wait. Don't you dare try anything.
Who? Me?
Got my ear on ya.
then I shall get as silent as a croc. I mean grave.
Look to the right. Defect. Touch panel. Chest. Sink. Sin. Button 4. Dry shower. Button 3. Dry shower.
A dry shower. I don't like those very much. Nothing beats the relaxing contact of water.
Sin. Sink. Chest. Touch panel. Defect. Look to the right. Go back. Sink. Chest. Touch pan. Defect. Look to the right. Defect. Touch pan. Chest. Sink. Sin.
Can we talk?
Talk with Sin himself. This topic. RJ. This topic. Press a button.
Can you...
Yeah.
Which button? Button 2. Button 4.
The fourth one.
Call RJ? I wish I didn't have to, but... Okay. What am I gonna tell him?
Subterfuge. Convince. Play sick. Convince.
You've been friends? Any chance you can convince him to release me?
Impossible. He doesn't trust me anymore.
Just try it anyway.
Okay.
You're kidding me! I'm not clear. I don't want to talk to you. Ever!
I know. I've done terrible things these days. Blame me as much as you want. But this detective in the other cell, he shouldn't be kept prisoner. I'm the only criminal here. I'll plead guilty to all the charges. If there's any bit of friendship left between us, please, let him out.
Read my lips. No!
Sorry. I tried.
That's okay. We'll find another way.
Button 4. Sin. Button dry shower. Button 3. Dry shower.
Can't see any removable part, or anything that might help.
Sin. Button 4. Dry shower. Button 3. Fur.
Some fur. Now where did this come from? Oh, I know. I had it on my clothes when I showered. It got stuck in the drain. Who knows? Might be useful.
You got cat fur. Dry shower. Button 3. Screen. Button 2. Toilets. Button 1. Button 3. Screen.
I'm unsure what all this is supposed to mean.
Dry shower. Button 4. Sin. Sink. Chest. Touch panel. Sink.
No space to insert anything. Nothing to touch or pick up. My sink might not be a crucial part of my escape plan after all.
Button 4. Cat fur. Items. Cat fur. Pendant. Money. 8. Unis. Options. Display. Options. Display. Language. Options. Saves. Options. Display. Progress. Display. Sound. Controls. Gameplay. Accessibility. Options. Inventory. Progress. Player. Extras. Saves. Options. Save. Extra. Player. Level. 5. Next level points needed. 64. Health points. 58. Out of 200. Attack. 10. Special. Progress. Stats. Moves. Close menu. Button 4. Check. Touch panel.
Alright.
Cat fur. Progress. Inventory. Progress. Main. Get out of jail. Optional. Wait to meet a doctor to update the tramp prescription. In objectives. Clues. Ads. Game overs. Trophies. Close menu. Switch to Graf. Past conversations. Options. Switch to Graf.
Alright, I think I'm going to go on and head off of here for now. And in part 4, we will figure out this puzzle, get Brock out of jail, and see what's up with Graf. So with that being said, if you like what you see and you want more, hit that subscribe button. Also, next time I go live, I'll be streaming possibly either more Mortal Kombat 1 or Diablo 4. So, Until next time, I've been your host, Blind Metal Gamer, saying so long, everyone, and peace out.